is worthy of into a relationship. Nobody is perfect. Nobody is perfect. So ladies, how can you know when a guy is interested in you? And how can you determine if that guy is worth being going to a relationship with? These are my tips. Dress code. I once said tattoo because tell you what, a lot of guys get influenced by friends and printed all these tattoos all over their body. They don't even know that this is a future or a lifetime dent you're putting on your career. So let me give them the benefit of the doubt. Yes, you do have good guys out there who have tattoos. Okay? And I was told that tattoo can be an addiction. And we all know what friends can do. Friends can have a way on us where we get caught up in whatever one friend do you all we are gonna do the same thing. I get caught up in that lifestyle at one point. I was told that don't go river. And I was serious, say, okay, I'm not going to river. Because mommy and daddy are gonna beat me, so I'm not going to river. But two of my friends then come say, yo, we go up on the North Coast, you know. Because we call river North Coast, you know. For we look a beach that. I say, alright. I say, boy, you know, say, even tomorrow running here, man, because my old lady are friend say, yo, no go up on the river, and then for my old man him again when he get cross and I'm not normal. And then two more of my friends then come, yo, North Coast, you know, what are they on? Four of them that me make five. And the next bridge in the right pass, and them say, yo, North Coast, where you on? Forward, not me gone. Just like that, caught up. I will take a lick them later when I come back from river. Skin white and hungry and kill me. So, it is sad to say, but adults in their 20s, 25 have that still weakness about not knowing how to go about maintaining their own decision making. Somebody have to be there to tell them that make this decision, do this, don't do that. And normally they fail. Normally people like those fail. They fail in every different kind of race. So ladies, back to the topic. As I was saying, I won't tell you that if a guy have a tattoo, don't date him. I won't say if a guy is not employed, don't date him. I won't say if a guy don't have his own bedroom, don't date him. What I will say, you will be a fool to date a guy who don't need to be employed. You will be a fool to date a guy who refuses to have his own bedroom. You know, because I don't want to say land or house, because we are taking it from the basic. You will be very much idiotic to date a guy who don't even want to go and get out his driver's license. Sometimes even the woman them willing to finance them to go and get their driver's license. And when that woman give them that money and said, go get your driver's license, then go eat the money, then drink out it, then go buy clothes. And you know what's funny about it? The woman still forgive them and said it's okay, I saw him stay. Him just miserable. Him just don't want better off himself. And the woman still love him after that, you know. The woman still love him. The woman still care for him. The woman still do everything. Thinking one of these days he would change. Bull crap. Change what? He won't change a bit. More likely I'm going to change from bad to worse. So ladies, these are my inputs when it comes down to choosing a guy. The guy can pour, but listen to the vision what the guy have. Because everything evolved from your mind. Every single plan the mankind can ever decided on, it has to be evolved from the mind. At one point, There was a gentleman said, why don't we build something that can flow in the air like bird to transport people over the Red Sea? And they said, oh, that is impossible. That cannot work. Right now, there's an airport in every country, in every state. Funny, right? That was an assumption. Probably we can make something go up in our ear. Suppose we make something go up in our ear, how it go work? But other people come and say, oh, that's a foolishness. Look how one plane heavy, it go drop and kill half the people. It come to life. Everything evolves from the mind. So ladies, as I said earlier, you don't have to necessarily date a man where I work. Of course, that would be a plus. Him have a house, of course, that will be a plus. But person with asset will always attract persons with asset. That is how it works. So don't tell yourself that if you're a man not have a house or one car, you're not dating. That's a foolishness. Straight ignorance. What I'm saying is that the issue is when you realize that the guy who you are dating has no interest of achieving anything in life except sex. And when you get paid, show you love him so much as a lady now, as a boyfriend, you give him all your ATM card and say, yo, buy something for yourself. Be a ganja and magnum and liquor and buy it for your friend them. Why? Because him have sex with the good? Really? So what about your life? What you want for yourself as a woman? Sad. And this is the curve I've seen society taking when it comes to this young generation. And I repeat, that is the reason why so many child is growing up with single parents. Ladies, no matter how man are cruff, if you not allow him to get you pregnant, he can't get you pregnant, because sperms can't Bluetooth. Can't send sperms and text and get pregnant. And no matter how you tell me, say, the man them change, at some point in time, you see the behavior pattern in other man there, but you ignore it. Because you make the sex contradict everything. And you feel like you can change a man. You have a feeling that women love competition, emotional competition. Women love it. Women like to can take a guy off of the road where we're smoking ganja and bring him going to a church and make him get baptized. That is something good. That is a great thing if that can actually work. But tell you what, if you make such attempt 1 or 2 times, and each time you have making that attempt, it creates controversy, walk away. This is my advice.